Versus Galatasaray has often been hugely significant, and it has featured many a stellar talent over the years. It's a truly grand occasion, and it's about to get started. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
It is, of course, a massive game, and indeed a very special experience for all who can be here.
Listen, Peter, games involving either of these sides are always a spectacle. It's astonishing sometimes the lengths the fans will go to in creating atmospheres like this. It's a sign of fierce loyalty to the club to the extent we rarely see anywhere else. History may point at a clear favourite in the shape of Galatasaray, but with the recent emergence of BEŞİKTAŞ, it's not as easy to predict as it used to be.
So straight into the action. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Crosses it in. Yilmaz. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
He's in plenty of space here.
There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. That was good alertness. Lemina. Yilmaz. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good effort from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lemina. Lemina was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And the shot! Goal! BEŞİKTAŞ! BEŞİKTAŞ take the lead!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lemina.
Galatasaray genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Oh, that's fabulous. Jacobs has it out wide and in space. And that's the keeper's ball. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Now it's Osimhen. And he's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Agbadou. And back to the keeper they go. And they're back on the... And Sonny! Murillo is there to clear. Looking to play him in.
Galatasaray clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely shaped ball. Shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A header! And it's in! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Lamina. That's destined for the flank. Yilmaz has it in a wide position. Oh, he's... Oh, shooting chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yilmaz. Tries to pass it through. Akun. Torreira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's intervened well there. Jakobs. Yilmaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yilmaz has the space to scheme.
BEŞİKTAŞ can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Murillo. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Great save by Çakir. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beşiktaş with the corner, there first. Kukçu goes short. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Osimhen! And there's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Space for him to turn and look. Kukçu. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Has been indicated.
Bardakci. Sanchez. It's Lamina. Jacobs. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution for BEŞİKTAŞ, number 11.
And that's the second half started.
Number 15, number 19. Coming on the
Pressing's
field,
intense, and it's paid off.
18, number 4.
Jacobs
BİTTİ,
kept his eye on it,
number
and he's
26.
there. Great vision, and he welcomes it in. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Beşiktaş do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Yilmaz. Aslani. Spread to the right. Jacobs. Lamina. Now Akgun. And he's had it nicked away. Destinolu. And that has left him in a heap. He's had it taken off him. Great ball if he can get there. That has not gone well. Yilmaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Udwokai makes the interception. He's picked his way through. Yilmaz! Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's gone searching cross-field. And it's Lamina. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's...
Real chance! Goal! Beşiktaş! And they've got their lead back. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
After 58 minutes is
Beşiktaş with
number
the lead.
23.
Now he's off and running. He's in a great position here. Beşiktaş perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lamina. And Yilmaz. And Didi. Shot could be on. Sane. Osimhen. And it's Lamina. Well timed, excellent interception. Akgun. Osimhen. Nicely spread. He is through here. Played out towards the right wing. Now Akbun. Now it's Yilmaz. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And a neat finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Substitution in progress.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Sane
His flag offside.
Galatasaray have opted to make another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
That has been slung wide. Sanchez. Shalai.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
He's having a shot!
That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Torreira.
And it's Shalai. Singo.
Singo. He's got away. No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Now it's Yilmaz.
Looking for the run.
Murillo.
And they're quick to get it back. And he's in on goal.
He's going for goal!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, this is a great position. Quality ball.
BEŞİKTAŞ clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Murillo.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for options for movement. It's out for a goal kick.
Sanchez is there, and he can pick it up. Shalai,
Who's set up one goal so far. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
this looks pro.
Can he finish?
Singo.
In with the challenge.
That's a foul.
Simple decision for the referee. Torreira. And he's decided to go for it. The final 5 minutes. Just eases him off the ball. And he's gone looking for safety.
Sanchez. Singo.
Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And Bardakcha,
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bardakci spots it and intercepts. And that's it.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?